Hello everyone, this is Ravi. I live in Berlin. So this video will be done in English and Hindi language. One of my friend, his name is Dipen. He will be joining the call. Let's talk to him. He will explain the process, how and why he came to the Germany and what are the challenges he faced, whether he likes it here or not. So let's get into the video. Hi Dipen, please introduce yourself.
Hey, hi. So I'm Dipen. I'm from Gujarat, India, and here I work in a bank and live in Berlin.
Got it. Could you please tell me the reason or motivation behind coming to Germany and also explain to me what you studied in India and did you work anywhere?
I did my master's in mathematics from India, and then I worked in private universities as a math professor. Later, I joined government schools as well. At same time, I realized I should give myself a chance and explore further opportunities. So I moved to Germany as a student, and I finished my study here in financial mathematics. And later, I started working in a bank here. So this is my journey. It was not that difficult for me to be a student coming as a student here. Yes, it was a little bit challenging to find a English speaking job here. That was most challenging part, but luckily I got one and I'm here.
Okay, could you please tell me about your professional life? How is the work?
My work language is English and German is not required. Its work culture is purely international, so there are many international colleagues with me, and all we communicate in English. And the second thing is, I worked in India as well, and I'm working in Germany, so I can say that work-life balance here is pretty good here when compared to India.
We understood about your professional life. So there are a lot of youngsters who would be interested in studying in Germany. So Dipen, could you please explain how was the university life in Germany?
University life in Germany is much more different than university life in India. Getting admission in German university is quite challenging. There are two types of universities here. One is called Hochschule. Those university more focus on practical knowledge, and there is a pure university which we have in India as well. So those university are focused on research and theoretical knowledge. And I studied in university. Subjects or the structure of the course is more relevant here. I'm not targeting all the Indian universities, but in major Indian universities, structure or the studying subjects are not that much relevant to the industries. We are just studying their outdated stuff, which is not relevant, and that's why our students face many challenges after finishing their studies. Meanwhile, here the subjects are more relevant, and of course, there is opportunities to have a internship.
So let's talk about exams. How are the exams in
Yeah,
Germany?
little bit tougher than most of the Indian university.
So in Germany, will there be anything like campus placements or you have to find job yourselves and internship?
So they have job fairs sometimes, and they hire people from those job fairs. Otherwise, what students do is that they apply on LinkedIn or they search internship and work student opportunities via LinkedIn or Indeed.
In India, a lot of companies, big corporations prefer IIT candidates first. So in Germany, the reputation of your university, does it play a role in hiring?
So this is very good question. I think I'm happy to ask. And there is no such thing that the reputation of your institution or reputation of university provides opportunity. When you apply for a job, they look at your grades, not the university or the institution you work or you studied.
So I know a lot of people here who were born and who studied here, and they did not go to great universities, but still they managed to get good jobs. So all the students who are listening to this podcast, try to get an admission in any university. Okay. So now we discussed about education and professional life. Let's talk about healthcare. What do you think about Germany healthcare versus India?
Private healthcare system in India is good when we compare to Germany because there we don't have to wait for our any appointments. But here in Germany, you have to wait for some days or some weeks based on your illness. But overall, it's not bad here.
So even my experience is that the German healthcare system is really good, but sometimes due to long timelines, because there are less doctors and nurses, so sometimes you have to wait longer period to get an appointment. So let's move on to the next question. Due to immigration policies all over the world getting very strict, especially USA, Canada, even Australia and UK, now a lot of people are willing to come to Germany And there is something called opportunity card visa, and lot of people applied for this visa. They came here, and unfortunately they are unable to find jobs due to economy, and most of the people did not learn German before coming to Germany. So there is some complexity behind it. People are a bit disappointed, but there are a lot of students who are willing to come to Germany now. So what is your take on it? Should newcomers come to Germany? What kind of challenges they face? Do you think Germany has enough jobs?
I guess Germany has enough job. They expect from you is the certain level of German proficiency. So before you come to Germany, I think you should learn some level of German, that is for sure. Because English speaking jobs are not that much available now. That I can say definitely.
And even if they are available, there is lot of competition
Lot
for
of
it.
competition, yes, of course.
People who see my channel that always talk about opportunity card and coming over here, but you should also understand that opportunity card is for people all over the world, not only India. There are so many people coming from different countries, so there is lot of competition, and opportunity card holders will compete with people like us, who are already working here, and also with students. The job market there is not that easy what people think from India. But if you really have good work experience, good software skills, then probably you might get a job for sure. And I would like to add one more point. In USA, there will be a lot of consultancies who will hire people and take certain part of your salary, maybe 20% or 30%. And in Germany, such things don't exist. The recruiters will hire you and they will be paid one initial amount by the company. So you don't have to pay anything. So we have come to the end of this podcast. We have discussed all the points which are most frequently asked by my subscribers. And Dipen, thank you so much for being part of this podcast. So if anyone has some questions, please write it in the comments. I'll try to answer them. I would like to repeat once again, Dipen works for a bank in Germany where his work language is English because he works for international customers. So there are also some opportunities available in Germany, but very few. So that you have to find. And thank you so much.
Thank you.
I have already told you next week I'm going on a road trip in Germany. So I bought a new drone. In my next video, I will explain you drone registration process in Germany. Anyone who flies drone in Germany or in Europe, they have to register their drone on German aviation website. Then you will get an ID. You take a printout of this ID and paste it on your drone. And also you should have liability insurance in order to register your drone. So this entire process I have explained in the video. I will upload this video in few days. I hope you will like it. So these are all the components which I got in the drone packaging. I paid almost 1200 euros for it.